welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint Gaming.
Epic Furball.
What the hell are we playing?
So Epic Furball is a special event here at the Stele Open, and it's 300-point epic game played on a 3x3 mat instead of a 3x6 mat, which is really damn tight.
And you're allowed to have 130. I'm sorry, you have to have 130 points allocated to a huge ship.
Yep. And then you can spend 100 on scum mercenaries.
Yep.
But their abilities don't transfer, like a Tauntley, Mind Link, and all that. And then the rest has to be outfitted in your chosen side.
All right, so I'm gonna give my rundown real fast. I'm not gonna go over each card, but I'm gonna give the rundown. So I'm running the CR90 Corvette, and on the Fore section I have Shield Technician, Quad Laser Cannons, Ion Cannon Battery, Engineering Team, Ordnance Experts, Toryn Farr, and the Tantive IV title card. F section, Carlist Rieekan, Quad Laser Cannons, Gunnery Team, Tibanna Gas Supplies, Optimized Generators. Then I have 5, not the baby blues, I have 5 Red Squadron Vets, all supporting the exact same setup. Deadeye, Proton Torpedoes, and Guidance Chips.
And I'm running the Raider class Corvette. On the Fore, I've got Ion Cannon Battery, Gunnery Team, Backup Shield Generator, Optimized Generators. On the aft, I've got Shield Tech, Darth Vader, Ion Cannon Battery, Quad Laser Cannons, Engineering Team, Tibanna Gas Supplies, and Instigator. I've got a TIE Bomber with Captain Jonas. I've got the Lambda with Colonel Jendon. I've got Omega Leader in the TIE FO, and for the Scum Mercs, I've got 2 Syndicate Thugs with twin laser turrets and a Cartel Marauder. I also forgot to mention on the shuttle, I'm running Emperor Palpatine with the title, the ST-321. Omega Leader, of course, has Juke and Comm Relay. The TIE Bomber is naked, just the pilot.
All right, and we're doing this in the hotel room at the Stele Open, so. Sorry for the audio and what
This
have
is
you.
also learning for us because we have never flown the epic ships.
Yeah, so if you guys be nice in the comments because this is our first time.
Yep.
All right, so we rolled the dice. I won, but I gave you the initiative.
Which means I go first.
Because I wanted you to place
and
first.
Small ships go first.
Small ships go first before the big ships.
So.
And with Epic Furball, we only work with 4 asteroids, just so or 4.
So
4
I'm going to
items.
move all of these at once, and they're all going to focus. They're all doing 3 forwards.
Okay.
What? Nims is flying a swarm.
Holy shit! He must have watched the videos. And while he's doing and setting up there, it's actually pretty cool because the epic ships or the huge ships have their own damage decks. A lot. You can see all the cards we have here. There's a lot of cards flying around.
There's a lot. So you're next. My 2s went.
My 4s.
4s are next.
They're all going to do the same thing.
Which some of you guys watching the videos might notice that he doesn't have the right ship cards on there, but that's because he's using them for the tournament, which is tomorrow morning. So instead of wasting time.
Yeah, just to keep things real. So they're all doing 4 forwards. And they're all going to focus. And just so everybody knows, I put Deadeye on them so I don't have to inquire about the target lock for my Proton Torpedoes. I can just get a focus, and that allows me to not showcase who I'm targeting. But I mean, it's kind of apparent.
Yeah, I think he's coming right for my Raider.
Yeah.
Which might change my way of thinking.
And I'm focusing for all of them. Yeah, because you set your Raider down first.
Yep, so he got to see where I was going.
Yep, and then I placed my big guy to see on the slant.
Alright, so up next I'm going to do my Bomber, which is a 6. He is just doing a 1 forward.
Okay.
Little tight quarters here. And he is also going to focus. And then the shuttle is also doing a 1 forward.
Okay. full broadside.
Alright, and he is going to target lock, which he can target lock anybody he wants.
Who's that?
No matter where they are on the...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, his ability.
Yeah, the...
So you target locking. Stay on target. Stay on target.
So I'm actually going to target lock number 2, or number 1.
That's the Uno one?
The Uno one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta set the timer. So
Yeah.
I'll just decrease a couple of minutes.
Alright, Omega
So this is
Leader.
actually a 90-minute play, just so everybody knows too.
Omega Leader is next with a 4.
I'm gonna do 1 hour 27 minutes. So we got a timer. This is 90 minutes long. Figured you were gonna do that.
And he's going to evade because he has con relay and juke.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess my epic ship then goes.
Yes, sir. You go first.
Alright, so we are doing a 1 forward. So how does this work again?
Yep, you line up the back, and actually you would turn it just like this. Line up the back, and the back has to go right here.
Gotcha, so the back
Goes up.
goes to the front.
Goes to the one line up, right there. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to check for range. Normally I would gain energy, I would allocate energy, but since you start the game with full energy, there's nothing to do.
Yeah, you can only hold this amount of energy that you have.
Yep. Actually, so it's reinforce or recover on the front. Since I don't need to recover, I'm going to reinforce, which I think is what this one is.
Yes, that's the reinforce.
And I'm going to reinforce the front. The back, it looks like I have target lock and coordinate. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else that I want to do.
Just checking. He's checking.
You know what? I am gonna coordinate actually,
You gonna coordinate?
which lets me give another ship a free action.
Yes.
Then I'm just gonna check range. It's out of range
Out
for
of
the
range
target
for
lock. So what we will do, I guess we'll just give him a focus.
Okay.
So it didn't work out as I thought.
All right.
Okay, so
My ship goes. What?
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking for some reason the attack phase
All right.
was next for the big ships.
My big boy's doing a 2 forward.
Okay, so that's the phase when you would use energy cards like the gas supplies.
What phase?
Right then. So you would gain energy by moving.
Yes.
You then allocate your energy.
Yes.
And then you can use the energy to use like your cans to gain energy.
Let's gain more energy.
Yep.
Okay. I move 2 forward. I am going to Blah, 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 blah. Where's my thingamajiggies? Alright. I'm going to my aft is going to reinforce my front.
Okay.
And I am going to check for target lock. This is range 3, right? No matter what. I can't do range 5.
Unless you have one that says you can do range 5. There's an upgrade that lets you. I don't know if you have it.
Nope.
Sensory Team, I believe.
That's a negative there. Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Nope, no target lock, so I can't coordinate, so no action from my front guy.
Okay.
Alright. Combat, baby.
So combat. Immediate start of the combat phase. Colonel Jendon is going to transfer his target lock to the Raider.
Oh, shoozles.
Because they're within range 1.
We need to measure that. We need to measure. Alright, you're lucky.
We set them up that way. Okay. So I got initiative, so my large ship would attack first because nobody else is within range.
Correct.
So
4, right?
yes.
Yeah, you got 4 on
Range 4 on number 1.
And now, so that's...
You get 1 extra defense dice.
I don't get 2?
You don't get 2. It's only 1. Anything 3 and above is only 1 extra dice. Which, if you got to roll like 3 extra dice, I would never hit you.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, that's fair.
So, first up, we're going to do primary attack, which is 4 dice.
Oh, that's right. You got secondary weapons too.
Mhm.
Nice. All right, 4 dice. Go ahead.
On number 1.
Ooh, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky.
I will burn the target lock. Got 1 more.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 3 dice. 1 evade.
So
Number 1.
So 2 shields.
6, 2 shields. Plinky plink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to double tap.
Oh, that's right. Raider's got that ability.
So you spend 2 energy to perform another primary weapon attack
Okay.
on number 1. I'm going to Palpatine for a crit.
Okay. I'm going to spend my focus.
Okay. So you get 2 evades.
2 evades, so
2 hits.
hit and a crit. Blank. And the crit goes through.
And
Ship, when attacking, roll 1 few dice. Action roll as my jiggy jiggy. Okay.
Alright. So you know what? I'm going to now attack with my ion battery cannon. Ion cannon battery.
Range 2 to 4, yep.
So I'm going to burn those 2. It's another 4 attack dice. You don't get the bonus because it's a secondary weapon.
Yep. Standby ion control. Fire. Pew 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 pew. Damn. I don't like this happy horse shit.
So it hits. So you take 1 ion and 1 critical damage.
1 ion.
Mm-hmm.
So I need my ion tokens. Ooh, look at these lovely ion tokens. So he's ionized.
Yep.
And 1
1
crit.
crit.
It's a crit?
It's a crit.
Oh wow. Pilot, if you execute a maneuver, if you're touching another ship base, you suffer 1 damage.
She's moving first, so he's not going to go first. So he has one hit left.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go ahead and lose 2 of our shields.
To do what?
To use Vader to have them suffer 1 critical damage and destroy him.
What? What is this? Wow. Number 1's gone. Okay. I didn't even fire a missile.
Okay. That's it on my end. What you got?
That's brutal.
Because I don't think that he's not in range. We made sure of that, right?
Nope.
Okay.
He's not in range. Nope.
Nope.
So he was supposed to attack first. You got a thing. My big boy's got some stuff.
Yep. Craxy fighter.
Yep. Alright, let's shoot some lovely dice at the Craxy. So I have the group part of my front weapon, primary weapon, is a turreted weapon.
Okay.
And I am shooting natively 4 dice. But I also have, where is it? I also have.
Oh, I forgot something.
What?
Nothing. I just forgot one of my abilities because I'm not used to playing them.
Alright, I also have. Where the hell is it? Oh, I didn't go that route. Oh no. When attacking with your primary weapon, you may spend 1 energy to roll 1 additional attack die.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my Unz energy. 1 energy. So I'm going to be rolling 5 attack die, primary weapon.
Okay. So 3?
Yep, hit crit.
I'm going to go ahead and burn my focus.
That sucks ass.
Okay.
And that's range 5.
Yes. Do you have a secondary weapon that can shoot range 5?
No. 2, 4.
Okay. Then that's it.
That's it?
That's it for that round.
Damn. That was brutal. Wiped one ship right off the map. Alright.
For the cost of 2 shields, though.
Oh, that's true. Shit. Alright, that's my reinforce. Yes.
Alright, so now, are you going to pause it or are we going to make them sit through all this?
Let's pause it.
Okay. First, 4 forward. Focus. 3 forward. Both of them are going to focus. Wait, yeah. Big ships go last.
Yes.
Okay. So, your 4s.
4s, 2s, forward. We're all gonna focus.
Okay.
Focus.
Alright, my bomber's gonna do a 3 forward. Focus. My shuttle. Don't know if this is gonna work. It does. But I might have just screwed myself. We're gonna go ahead and target lock. My number 8. It's just doing a 5 straight. So I think he might bump.
Who's your action for you?
It's alright, he's already got one.
Has he got one?
Because you don't remove that one.
No. Bumpage?
Yeah. But that might have just hurt me really, really, really bad. So I have initiative. I go first on big shit.
Mm-hmm.
2 to the left.
Figured you were going to do that.
Did not go according to plan. For some reason I thought he was going to go a lot farther.
It goes up into here.
Okay. But what's good about that is you're not in my dead zone.
What's good about that for me?
Is you're gonna light me up. So energy. Gain energy. That gave me 2 back. All right. So now I'm gonna allocate energy. So I'm gonna put 2 back on my ion battery.
Mm-hmm.
Engineering team, I get 1 energy when I move 1 forward, but I didn't do it forward. So that doesn't work here. Optimize generators once per round. When you assign energy to an equipped upgrade guard, you gain 2 energy. So now it's back to full here.
And which ships attack first? Does it go right in order?
I think it goes in pilot skill order.
It goes just normal.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Okay.
So simultaneous. So I have initiative, so actually I'd go first. Also, so that's it for energy. So my action is going to be recover, but I have the shield technician, so I'm only going to use 2 to get my 2 shields back from Vader. Actually, I'm only going to spend 1, but with Instigator title, after you perform a recover action, you recover 1 additional shield. Alright?
But you suppose if you did a recover action?
But I have shield tech. When you perform a recover action, instead of spending all of your energy,
Okay,
you can
I just
choose
wanna
any
make sure.
amount.
Alright.
So I chose 1, alright?
Yes, I hear you.
To get 1 shield back, but then I have the Instigator title as after you perform a recover action, you recover 1 additional shield.
Gotcha.
So I spend 1 to recover 2.
Gotcha.
The back
Because I was about to say, I'm like, well, your energy's about to go away. But no, that's alright. So I move?
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh. So the front recovered?
I can either target lock or coordinate.
Oh my god, you take that long!
Alright, I'm gonna give Omega a free focus.
By coordinating? Yep.
By coordinating.
You
yes.
done?
Yes, I think so. Sorry. This is all new.
I'm doing a 1 to the left.
So that's good to know that turn actually doesn't really turn them that much.
That is a 1. And so that's 3 energies. Everything came back, but I'm already full.
So,
So I'm only recovering my 1.
For what?
Because I was missing 1.
Oh, okay.
Spent 1 before.
Gotcha.
Alright. So I am going to my front is going to reinforce. My back's going to reinforce my front. I'm going to issue a target lock.
You're doing what?
My back is going to reinforce my front.
Okay.
I'm going to issue a target lock.
Okay.
On the Corexi fighter.
Okay. So attack phase.
Attack. Who's?
So megaliters first.
Okay.
Pretty much all. Maybe not him, but.
No, he's got an arc.
I know. I'm just looking at range here.
Oh. What are you trying to do?
So he's clearly an arc. So the back two are an arc.
Yes. All range one.
All range one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we will go for number 2. Range 1, that's going to be 3 dice.
Oh!
Wow.
Ouch! 3 blanks. No defense needed. That was that vet pilot, man. He was like, "Yo, what's up?"
Alright.
Firing blanks.
So my number 6 would go next.
Yeah.
Nobody's there.
No.
He can catch everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna check for range.
Yeah. That him. Who, him?
Everybody. Who do we got? So he's at number 2. Everybody else is at 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go for number 2. So number 5.
You mean number 5, this one?
Yes.
Okay. Range 2, right?
Sorry.
Good.
At this. Do you mind at the
Go,
start
yes.
of combat phase? Okay.
This is a learning experience. The first time playing Epic.
And you can always ask. People can say no.
No.
I would always ask. So a hit and a crit.
And who's that focus belong to? That focus belongs to the
There's the
bomber.
yeah, the bomber.
I'm just gonna pling it.
Okay.
5. 2 shields.
2 shields. Alright, number 6 can't go. Number 4s are up. So I have initiative.
Here comes a whole bunch of simultaneous fire.
Very nice. So what I'm looking at is the back firing arcs.
Is this target lock on him?
No, he's on number 4.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the back firing arc here to see if it catches that top.
Yep, you got
and
it.
it does. So everything else is in my front firing arc. So that definitely catches him too. So I just want to check range because you have to do it from the blue line. Is that in?
What are we looking at?
The back secondary, I would say yes, right? I mean, I'm touching both ships.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, and clearly within range.
5. Which none of your ships have.
I know. Actually,
Front is in range 4.
front is in range 4. So, 3 shield, 8 hull, or light up him who's about to light me up. But you only have 1 full volley, and then you've got a turn. And I risk missing my ships too. Alright, so what we're gonna do 2, so 4 dice. Primary attack. On number 5. Primary attack on number 4. Is it range 2, right? Yeah, so you don't get a bonus. I'm gonna burn the target lock.
It's a crit.
Wish I had a focus.
One evade on number 4.
Okay.
Clink.
So I'm gonna spend 2 energy to do that attack again.
That's brutal. That's it. That's all you got. Rolling.
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
On number
4.
Plink plink.
Alright. Now we're going to ion battery.
Front at 4 at
4. So lose those 2.
What is that?
3 hits.
4. It's a flat.
So that hits.
Yep, 1 evade.
So you're ionized and you take a crit.
Ionized. And take a crit on number 4. Ship, all turn maneuvers are red maneuvers.
Okay.
And number 4 is ionized.
Checking range from the
Back.
back. I just want to see here on number 3, number 2. It's range 2. No, sorry.
Yeah.
It's range 3.
To the back one?
Yeah. Oh,
Range
range 3?
Yep.
Okay, so. I'm gonna try and ion him as well. So.
Can't block, I only got 2 dice.
Okay.
Range 3 is secondary weapon.
Secondary weapon,
Yeah, so I
correct?
didn't block that.
Alright, so you take an ion and a crit.
Ion and a crit.
And number 5 is down to 2 hull
Ship,
left.
receive 1 stress token, flip this card face down. Number 2.
Okay.
Receive 1 stress token and 1 ion.
Alright, and number 4 has 1 damage, right?
Number 4 has 1 damage.
And number 2 has full shields but 1
Did
damage.
that crit go through, or is that a shield?
It says you are dealt a critical damage. To suffer a critical damage. So
Oh, it's not a card.
I guess
So-
shield, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that means, my bad.
Okay.
2, and the stress doesn't go through because I
Right.
got the shield. My bad. Okay, we took
Okay.
we fixed that. But he's still ionized.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use Vader. So now your 4s go, and then my 2s go if they can.
Alright, my 4s.
Now I see why it's 90 minutes.
Alright, so we definitely agree this is all range 2.
Yes.
Alright, they all have focuses. Alright, we're going to do some fucking secondary weapon action. We'll go right in order. Just go like that.
Okay.
So starting with number 2, it's 4 dice, secondary weapon. I have guidance chips. Deadeye allows me to spend a focus. So I'm spending the focus to perform a secondary weapon instead of a target lock. And also you may change one of your focus results to a crit. And on this one, on guidance chips, allows me to change one die result, anything, to a hit result or crit result if my primary weapon rallies 3, so that's basically 2 crits.
Okay.
So 4 dice. Come on, man, give me something.
No hit.
Are you kidding me?
Whiff. Alright.
Go! Wait, hold on. It's not a whiff yet. It's not a whiff. So I can spend with...
You don't have it.
With Proton Torpedoes, I may spend a focus to burn to a crit.
You don't have a focus?
Yeah, there's a focus.
You said spend a focus.
No,
Do you mean it just changes it?
Change
Okay.
one of your focus results.
Careful how you work.
True. And then I may, with my
Guidance chips.
guidance chips, I can change any of them to a crit. So that's 2 crits.
Okay, so 2 shields.
Clink, clink. All right.
It's almost a guaranteed 2 hits every time.
Technically speaking, yes.
Okay.
All right, number 4. He's going to spend his focus to shoot Proton Torpedoes.
What you got?
Come on, baby. Same thing. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to spend
5.
that. That was not 5. I can't add a die.
Oh, 4.
So 4, but I'm going to do
Doesn't
change
matter.
that one to crit.
I've
So
got 4 shields.
4 shields done.
Okay. Shields are down.
That was good. Number 3, spend the focus.
That hurt.
Spend the focus, Proton Torpedoes. Here we go. 4 dice. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna spend that focus, turn that to a crit, and turn that one to a crit. So I can take 4 crits.
Ow.
Ouch!
Oh, wow, this is bad for me here.
4 crits, baby.
Alright, on the 4.
Yes. 4 section.
So 1, 2, 3.
Read them out.
Alright. Direct hit, so 2 damage.
Mhm.
Reduce your primary weapon value by 2.
Nice.
You must spend 1 energy to perform any action.
Nice.
And place one of the upgrade cards equipped to this section under this card. You cannot use that upgrade card while this card is face up. Spend 2 energy to flip this down. So 1 upgrade to this. Alright, that's fine. I'll put it under gunnery.
So alright.
So I can't use my gunnery.
How many?
I can't change a blank to a hit.
Alright. How many do you have left?
4.
4.
And you've attacked twice?
3 times. So this
3
is.
times.
I'm doing number 5. This is going to spend his focus to shoot Proton Torpedoes.
You deal 4 damage.
Oh, come on, baby. Shit!
Okay. So you get 3.
Crit.
Actually, you know what? That's a direct hit, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
And I'm going to turn that one to a crit. 3 crits.
so
If I get another direct damage, you're hurt.
no, that's it. I only have 8. That's 2, 3, 4.
5.
Does this count as a damage?
Yeah, it's a damage.
Okay. The 2, 3, so that's it.
That's it.
So,
Oh my goodness.
so hold on. Well, that doesn't matter. So I only have my weapons left. So that means I lose that one, and that one. Because all I have left is the little icon for the weapon. So I still have my weapon.
But do you? Your primary weapon? Because don't you
All I do is...
reduce it by 2, and it's already 2, so it's 0.
So yeah, so maybe not.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Because the damage... Actually, I guess then you need to flip out the other damage to see what that is, right?
Well, no, because I took the damage.
So the damage is done. All right, so we're gonna play where damage. Hold on, we're pausing.
Guys.
Well, just let's read. So what we paused it for was the confirm. So he dealt the 3 critical cards. One of them disables a secondary weapon unless he spends 3 shields.
3 energy.
There was also another critical face up that when he turns his card face over, right? This one's the face over one.
Yeah.
So when he turns that face over, his primary weapon's 2, but there was a critical card that reduced it by 2. So now he can't shoot out of his primary weapon at all.
Yeah. Or I could spend 4 energy to flip that down.
Flip that one down. Okay.
So let's keep that one out.
Yep. And then you have the double damage. So the whole Fore section is destroyed.
So I wonder, these still affect the entire ship?
Yeah.
No, they only affect that section.
Correct.
Okay. So
but you can't take.
I don't get actions when I'm disabled, so
No.
that doesn't bother me.
Right.
So. But this does, when you execute a maneuver, you take 1 less.
Was that a face up or a face down? Because it was
It's face up.
That was a face up one.
So there, those still apply.
Okay. And your title still applies too?
Title,
Or I'm sorry, your modification.
yes, you don't get rid of modifications.
Okay.
Only the upgrades.
All right. So I'm done shooting these guys. I'm going to restart the timer. I'm going to shoot with my big bad boy. Resume. We have 40 minutes left. 41 minutes left. All right. So my big daddy. I'm going to check range. Primary weapon is going to be 3 to 5. He's definitely in range 3. So I am going to shoot my primary weapon, but I'm going to spend an energy to get an extra die. So I'm going to shoot 5
You're
dice.
range 3?
Range 3, yeah. Range 3 with my primary weapon to your Caraxi fighter.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice straight up, and I have a target lock. You know what? I'm going to spend that target lock and roll that die. Ah, nothing. 3 hits and a crit.
So I'm going to spend my focus for that.
Okay.
And I'm going to Palpatine for that.
So a shield, a plink, or a crit hit, but you got a shield on that, right?
Yes.
1, 2,
so
3.
1 shield.
3. 1 shield. All right.
Okay.
That was that. I'm going to shoot my ion cannon battery out of my Fore section, which is range 2 to 4.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 energy.
Okay.
To perform this attack. The attack hits, defender suffers 1 critical damage.
Okay.
And receives 1 ion token, cancel all.
Yep.
So 4 dice.
Just like I was shooting at you.
Yep. 4 dice. Hit crit. And I focus on a blank.
Evaded.
Damn it. Alright, rear section. Rear section.
What do you have?
I have quad laser cannons range 1 to 2.
You're
It's
definitely
definitely
not
out of
range
range, so I can't shoot that. There's a reason why I did that mentally. Alright, so that is
Hit for you.
yes sir, that's it for me. Now your onslaught of ships.
You are
Range 4.
definitely range. No, that's
This-
range 3.
Well, this guy's range 3, those are range 4.
Yep. So only the
Caraxi
Caraxi
can
fighter.
shoot. Okay. Caraxi. I have no agility.
You have no agility.
I don't get range 3 agility.
Yes, you do.
I get range 1. And I have a reinforce.
So I'm gonna attack your aft.
Okay. Wow. No dice for you.
No dice for me. Let me just make sure everybody's good. Yep, they can't attack. Hold on. Yes, they can.
You got turrets on that?
Twin laser turret.
Whoa, that was a range.
3.
No, hold on, how'd you do that? Yeah.
Oh.
It was folded.
Oh, I got all happy.
You had like, cause you had the other. I'm like, what the?
I'm not used to these big things. All right, so never mind.
That's it. So dials.
Dials.
All right, pausing. Those guys go first. Go first.
All right.
Twos.
2 straight on the crack sheet. Focus. They're all doing 2 straight and they're all going to focus.
Alright, so that I can move mine.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're. Alright, so while he's doing that, you said 2 straights. These are ionized. So agree I'm bumping this one. I can't move, I can't get past him with the dibs. I can't do a 1 forward.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right? Because he's bumped. This guy, if you see, I think he's catching the edge, but I'm gonna line him up.
Well, you normally line them up offset.
But I catch the edges.
Okay.
So
But-
I'll hold him down for a sec.
Sure.
And just see if he bumps, because he's got to do a 1 forward anyway.
I think he would clear.
I mean, he's moving him. Like I tip him. Because if I push him further, he moves out of the way. Watch. See? How I hit moving him?
Yeah. All right.
So I'm just going to call it right there. And fix it.
Just.
I leave my actions for both. That mess you up?
No, but I'm thinking these things turn bigger than they do.
Alright. So these guys are going to do 3 banks. Like so.
Okay.
Why can't I get them in here? There we go. And then I'm going to boost
Yep.
to 1. Really? Same thing with him. I'm gonna boost 1. That's their actions.
Okay.
You're up.
So shuttle's gonna boost pretty much. There's the 1.
Figured he was gonna go that way 'cause you're gonna be blocked by your reader.
Target lock. The aft. On the forward. And focus. 4K.
Parquet?
You help me out on that
What
one.
do you need?
4K. Okay. Now my big ship.
Did he move?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, big shit. So yeah,
2 to the left.
through that way?
Mm-hmm.
I figured you were gonna do
Still didn't work. I'm thinking they turn.
that. A lot bigger than they.
Yeah. So.
Goes right into that 2 slot.
Yeah. Yeah, that did not go well for me. Oh well. Alright. So all I can do is coordinate or target lock.
On the rear.
On the rear. I can't recover or reinforce anymore. Right? Because you lose your actions.
Yeah, because your recover is on your front.
Yep.
Mine's on my rear, which is...
So...
Interesting.
So, hold on. I just moved forward 2. So I should have gotten 2 energy. But that crit only lets me gain 1. But engineering team lets me gain 1 additional. Again, I didn't go straight, so shit. Alright. So then... I just want to check range on.
Alright.
Range 1 to 2. May perform a free action. So. He's within range 2, right?
Of which section?
Good point. It doesn't say.
Oh, I'm pausing. It's for the whole ship. So you're coordinating.
Okay. Energy. Sorry. Damn. That took out those 2 cards when he went down.
What were those 2 cards?
So I'm gonna spend 3 energy. They're within range 1, so.
Of which section? Oh, yes, for ability, yes. For weapons, no. Unless the side guy has something to know.
Number 2 was ionized?
These 2 and 4. I moved those in that way.
And why does number 2 still have full shields?
No, he doesn't have full shields. He has 2 shields.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was 3. Alright, so allocating energy. Optimize generators. When you allocate energy to an upgrade card, you gain 2 energy. So I gain that back.
Oh, I forgot I had a gunnery team.
I'm going to then spend my last 3 energy to flip that card face down. Wait, was that an action? No, it just says energy, so okay. And then I'm going to discard my gas supplies to get 3 back. But I don't think I can do that and allocate it in the same turn.
Yeah, I think it's
next turn.
The steps. We could be wrong. Let us know. But I agree with you.
Okay.
Done?
Done.
Alright, my dude.
Oh yeah, you haven't even moved.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can see why these games are 90 minutes. So he's going to do
I don't like that.
a 2. Oh, this is from last time. Take that off. He's going to do a 2.
Oh yes, take a crit.
Yep. I'm hitting that bad boy.
Yeah.
So he's going to be destroyed. Is it a crit? Is it a shield or is it a crit?
Hold on.
Stop moving.
That asteroid's destroyed because huge ships destroy asteroids.
Might have to pause it.
Pausing to find to see if it's a crit. And so 1 face up to the 4 section. Discard 1 double crew upgrade cards equipped to this section.
Do you have a double crew?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I have 2 of them. I got Ordnance Experts, friendly ship range 1 to 3. You know what? I'm not using that right now, so I'm going to discard that one.
Which one?
The Ordnance Experts.
Okay.
That is discarded. Flip this card face down. That's me.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to go.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So as far as actions,
Yours is beefy.
as far as actions,
Mine's 14.
I'm going to. Oh, I do my shields first, right? My energies.
Yeah.
So
Your energy, then action.
I get 2 energies.
Are you already
do
full?
I allocate first and then?
No.
Always.
You gain then. So if you're full, you don't get anything.
No, I had 4.
Okay.
So here's 5. I'm going to put 2 energies on my ion cannon battery. I am going to. I'm okay with that. That's my energies. As far as my actions, I'm going to reinforce the rear.
Okay.
And I'm going to target lock.
The shuttle's got palp on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to target lock the shuttle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So start of combat phase.
Your dudes attack first.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and shift this to him.
Okay.
Actually, well, I guess I already did it.
Oh, I should.
No, for this one, do you mind?
Can I take my action? Can I undo?
Yes, for this because
This is
we're
learning.
learning.
All right, so I'm going to undo my target lock.
All right.
I'm going to spend an action, Toryn Farr. Action, spend any amount of energy to choose any ships at range 1 and 2. Remove all focus and evade and blue target lock tokens from those ships.
Okay.
So I think the only ship range.
So just the Caraxi.
Yeah, just the Caraxi. So I'm going to spend
Lose
1
his
energy.
focus.
So 1 energy, he loses his focus.
Then we're shifting the. Shift the target lock. We won't shift the target lock.
Okay.
You know what? We will shift the target lock.
To him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, who has the most damage? 4 or 2?
4.
4. 4 it is. Range 1.
With the focus.
Blanks.
I'm using my Jedi Minecraft, but. Oh, your Jedi mind tricks worked That's all you get. As a Mega Leader, you got defensive powers, not offensive.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
So Juke changes that to a focus.
Bullshit!
Really? You want to read it?
What does it say?
Juke, small ship only. When attacking, if you have an evade token, you may change one of the defender's
Caca.
evade results to a focus result.
Caca. Alright, so 1 hit.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
No
juke or yes juke?
Yeah, I'm using juke, but you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, I guess I can't. It's too late.
What?
I should. If I was gonna Palpatine, I should have done it when I rolled.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because that would have killed you.
That would have killed me.
Okay. Live and learn. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You're up.
So my 6s. Is he even in range yet? Yes.
Port 3.
Not of. Well.
No, yeah, you got one. The front.
Okay. So we'll attack the front.
Okay.
Range 3, so you get 1 evade dice.
Yeah. Roll that beautiful nothing blanks. Jedi. Annie. It is you, Annie. Good. You palping or anything?
No, we're gonna.
Alright, so rolling
Okay.
Focus.
So 1 plank
on the rear or forward?
on the front.
Front. Plank.
The bomber's way too far back. So your my 4 goes. These are both within range 1 and 2. You agree?
Of your rear section?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're saying if your front primary weapon can't attack, right? Range
I
1.
could if I had.
Yes. I don't think this one's 5 is range 2.
Okay.
This one is range.
As long as they're both.
That's range 1.
The front one's range 1.
Yeah, hold it. Ready?
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Means you can't get the 3.
So for. I can't hit him with that. So number 5 has no shields. 1 shield left. Number 3 is fully health. So number 5 is range 2. Actually, let me check range.
2 on 5.
We're still beyond range 4, so. Alright, we're gonna spend.
Oh, decisions.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna spend 1 energy from the quad laser cannons to attack number 5.
Okay.
So that's 3 dice.
Yeah.
Range 1 to 2.
Yep. Quad laser cannon. One.
So you can spend 1 energy if it does not
To hit again.
To do it again.
Yep. Two hit crit. 1. So
crit, shield.
On which one are you doing?
Number 5.
Shield.
We'll go ahead and ion cannon battery him as well.
Which from you can't do 2 secondary weapons.
Yeah, you can. You can spend as many ion as you want.
I thought you can only fire 1. Oh, I'm looking at the
No.
rules. Pausing.
I was wondering why. So
Oh,
Berto didn't realize you could attack with every secondary weapon as long as it has energy every round.
I thought it was just 1, like primary, 1 from the 4, 1 from the aft. But so you can
It
just
says each.
you can unleash holy hell.
It says each secondary weapon.
All right, I messed that up. But well, maybe it was only 1 turns. And
You
plus got
probably
range,
might
so
have killed the Caraxi.
Yeah.
That's
possible.
right.
Yep,
So
all
if
right.
I win by 1
Again, we're learning. This is a first epic
Alright,
battle.
so ion battery on number 5.
And we have a tournament tomorrow with epics.
Ion number 5.
Go ahead.
You are pretty much
Ion.
you're ionized and you take a crit.
Number 5.
Yep.
Crit. Pilot, during the planning phase, you cannot be assigned straight maneuvers. When you reveal this when you reveal your maneuver, flip this card face down.
So you're ionized, so how does that work?
That doesn't... Yeah, good question.
So you don't reveal a maneuver next time because you're ionized, so the round after that...
That's agreeable.
Which I don't think you're going to want to go straight anyway.
That works for me.
Okay. That was the ion cannon battery?
Yep. Alright, are you done yet?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, for the moment. Then I got those guys.
Alright, yeah, so my... God damn, takes forever. So...
That's why it's 90 minutes.
So I gotta measure...
To the blue line.
That's range 2.
They're both range 2.
Range 2, number 2.
Unmodified.
Unmodified. Number 2 shooting at your aft. 2 hits. Pink pink.
Okay.
Number 4 shooting at your aft. Hit quick crit.
Plink plink. Okay. Aye. Nope. You're not in range.
Oh, I don't know there, mister. From this here to your... I catch it.
You inside the blue line?
Inside the blue line. Yeah, let's mark this guy.
You gotta come from your firing arc.
No, I have a turret.
Okay.
Right? You agree?
Yeah. So those are for your secondaries then?
Correct.
Alright.
Holding edge.
Hold on, there's something else that I remember.
Pausing.
Targeting a huge ship. To target a huge ship, choose a section either fore or aft of the huge ship that the attacking ship can target normally. Then measure a line from the exact center of the attacking ship's base to the exact center of the base for the chosen section of the ship.
Center?
Yeah. If this line is not obstructed by the blue center line... Oh, wait, hold on.
It's the center line.
So it's a turret, so it's just closest to closest.
So range.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
Do you have
1 dice?
you get 1 dice. I'm gonna spend 5 dice.
Why do you get 5?
Because I get 4 plus when I'm attacking, I may spend that energy to add 1 additional attack die.
Okay.
I will do.
Damn.
5 dice.
I think my Raider's gonna go down.
Oh, let's do this. Okay, he's back. 5 dice, unmodified. Wow. Hit, crit. Versus blank. Palpatine.
So
Hit, crit.
Hit, crit. So hit. Crit. Ship. Discard 1 of the double crew upgrade cards to this section. So engineering team.
Gone.
Ship. During the planning phase, assign your chosen maneuver face up.
So I get to see
So you
it.
get to see what I'm doing.
I get to play.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
That's still pretty cool though.
Okay.
Alright, so that was my primary. Now I'm going to unleash holy hell on you. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to check for range for my rear.
2.
Range 1 to 2. So my quad laser cannons. Quad laser cannons, spend 1 energy from this card. 3 dice at your Caraxi. Unmodified. 1 crit.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my 2nd energy from that card to perform that attack again.
Okay.
Hit.
That's leaning. Would you agree?
Yes, reroll.
Okay, so 1.
Yep.
Okay.
quad laser cannons on the Caraxi 4 section, spending 1 energy. At the Caraxi. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to spend my 2nd energy.
Okay.
Do the attack again. Quad laser cannons. Do you agree or reroll?
I agree.
3 hits.
Shouldn't have agreed. I'm already Palpatine, so
Yeah.
1, so 2.
2 hits. Alright. Now, is he in range 2 of... Yes, he is. So, I'm going to do an ion cannon battery.
Okay.
At the Caraxi. Range 2 to 4. 4 dice. I'm going to spend my energies. 2 energies. Hit, crit, crit.
I can't block.
But you... Oh, 2 hit.
2 evades.
Yeah, right? So 1 crit.
So 1 crit, which kills me.
Yeah. Thank God.
So I don't get to fire with him at all.
1 down.
Just like you didn't get to fire with your T7. Which doesn't matter because you still hurt the hell out of me. Okay. So the Ys
Go ahead.
are range 3.
Range 3 wise.
Just double check, make sure both of them are range 3. That one's range 3.
Oh, you called it? Okay.
It's a secondary weapon, so you don't get any dice.
What is it?
Twin laser turret.
Oh.
I
Twice?
still have to roll. Yep. Each one twice.
1.
So 1 damage.
4 section.
Yep.
1 shield.
1 damage.
4 section. Go ahead.
Second ship.
2nd strip. 1 damage.
Yep.
And I'm not rolling any defense because it's a secondary weapon. Range 3. 1 damage.
Yeah.
Wow. That took 4 shields right off the bat.
Okay.
That's nice.
That's everybody?
Yep, that's everybody.
Okay.
Alright. Planning.
Okay.
Alright.
That's crazy. Alright, so my 2s go first. So they're just going to do 1 forward each, and they're both going to focus.
That's what I figured. Oh, look at you moving this shit.
Really? I'm doing a 1 forward.
Judge, where's the judge? T.O., come over.
Technically, they should be equal. I've obviously bumped.
There you go. Done and done.
Okay, 2s are done.
2s are dones.
Your 4s.
My 4s. Alright, so that's the time, but we're gonna add some a couple of minutes to this because
Yeah.
we were definitely going back and forth. We tried to stop the timer as much as I can. I'm gonna need your a hand. So can you move the 5 1 forward?
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
And he's ionized. Alright, and then I need you to, can you boost him?
Do you get an action when you're ionized?
Yeah, ionized goes away after the first thing.
Okay.
Actions are normal, come back normal.
You meant this way, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to do a 3 Talon roll. Back as far as possible. I don't want to catch that shit.
Okay. Stressed.
Alright. These
You're
are
stressed, right?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Here.
And those are going to do some 4K turns. So he's stressed. These are going to both do 4K turns. Parquet. Do you have the 4 maneuver? Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah. He's stressed.
Nice.
They bump, and in theory, they were bumped into each other, so there may be some bump and grind in here.
Okay.
Stress, stress. Your big boys.
My
Your
shuttles.
light shuttles.
Lambda does 1-4. He's got target lock.
Mm-hmm.
4. The bomber is also doing just a 1 forward.
Okay.
Can you help me with him?
What does he got?
He does a 2-4 to get rid of that stress. He's going to focus. And now my big ship. 1 to the side. Good.
Yeah, you feel that. That's weird. That was so weird. That's what I was hoping for. Yep, you good.
Okay.
Arch.
Which gave me 3 energy. But only gave me 2 energy because of that. Okay. Simultaneous. Crap, I'm drunk.
How many energy did I give you?
That gave me 2.
Okay.
Two to quad laser cannons. That's range 5. Now, I gained 2 more energy from the optimized generators. Not like it's doing me a lot right now.
Alright.
I'll go ahead, you know what? And we're gonna coordinate. To give him a target lock.
Good?
Yeah, I think so. What's your big boy doing?
Big boy is going to do. Oh, that goes away from previous turn. He's doing a 1.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Why does your 4s move before me? Oh, big ships
Big ships
go
move
afterwards.
last.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, he's doing a 1.
Yeah.
Alright, because of that 1 maneuver, he gets 3 energies. I'm going to spend those 3 energies, Shield Technician, recover all 3 shields on my front. Right?
What's up?
I got my 3 energies.
You're
I already
recovering
had 1.
Okay.
I'm going to recover 3 energies. You do that.
So you moved 1, so that gained you 3.
Correct.
Right.
I already had 1.
Okay.
Alright. Now I'm going to burn my Tibanna Gas Supply
Okay. To gain 3.
to gain 3. Can I can't allocate those now? Or can
No,
I?
you cannot,
Okay.
as I understand it.
I should have done 4 shields. That's fine. Alright. I am going to as my action, I'm going to reinforce the rear.
Okay.
And I'm going to, my front action, I am going to do Toryn Farr. Anything at range 1 and 2, all ships, remove their target locks, focuses, evades, and what have you. So, I'm holding him down. You agree?
Yep, because I bumped it forward.
Agree. So they all remove their target locks.
Okay.
Focuses as my action.
So that's on what part of your ship?
4.
The 4 up here. Okay.
Yep, reinforce the rear.
Gotcha. Alright. So he's still here. Alright, so my number 8 is going at number 4, range 2.
Yes, sir, I agree. Yeah, range 2.
Okay. Range 2. 2 dice.
Mhm.
Not 3. Target lock.
Yes, target lock 1.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I want to do both. The stats are better if I do both.
Yes.
So I'm going to do both.
Oh, you're going to do both die?
Both dice.
Why, you had guaranteed focus?
Yeah.
You had a guaranteed focus.
I know.
Spend the
So
focus.
spend the focus.
Same
To hit.
thing. 2 hit. So I got to block both of these. Shit.
Okay.
Alright, hit crit.
1 gone.
Hit crit. He is, number 4 is dead.
Okay. Next up is my number 6s. Still way out of range.
Oh, this is still, okay, yeah, it's still
What?
there.
What was his crit?
This is the pilot where I can't do straight moves, but because he was ionized, I had to.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so shuttle.
That was ranged.
So it goes from center of ship attacking to center of... So I can't actually...
What are you trying to do?
Actually, yeah, I can.
Here, I don't know, what are you saying?
Because the way it says targeted, it says,
The center of the ship is the blue line, that's what it's talking about.
no, hold on. To target a huge ship, choose a section either fore or aft of the huge ship that the attacking ship can target normally. No, whatever. We're gonna go for the
Okay.
aft end, or the back, whatever the hell that is. Aft. So that's, what do we say?
Range 2, because I did 2 on your shuttle.
Okay. So you got no dice.
Oh, and I reinforced though.
You reinforce, so you get invade.
Can't really do anything.
Okay.
Reinforced.
So now my number 4.
Say it again.
Now my big guy,
Okay.
because my other 6 can't do, and those are 2s.
Yep.
So he's within Is it range 1 or 2 or both?
Definitely range 1. Wait, which one are you talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was hoping he was in range 1 and 2. I mean, I was hoping he was at range 2 is what I mean.
It's range 1 all day long.
That means I only get 1 attack. Quad laser cannons. Number 2 has to shoot. Let's. Okay.
1.
So 1. So now here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to attack again then, since I still have energy on it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Wait. No, it says if it doesn't have a hit.
Right.
Quad laser cannons.
But you see what I'm saying? If we get to attack with every single secondary weapon, I guess you only get to do that one
attack
once.
per card, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So 2 to 4, is anybody else? No, and I think you're...
Your arcs on the back ones there.
Yeah, but I think you're too far from here. Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
My 4s.
Your 4s and then my 2s.
Alright, you agree that my 2 is in your arc of this? Of your aft section?
Since you just moved me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, 3 dice straight up, number... Let's do this.
You get 4 dice, you're at range 1.
No, I'm actually gonna, I think, my range 1 in the back guy, number 3.
Oh.
Is that? Yeah, it's range 1.
Yep.
Range 1. Alright, so let me do number 3 first. So 3, range 1, I thought it was range 2, but range 1 at your aft. Hit crit. Hit crit.
Okay. Should place one of the turret upgrade or the hardpoint upgrade cards equipped with this card section under this card. You cannot use that upgrade card while this card is face up.
You
So
lose the energy. Ouchie. Which one do you want to get rid of?
yeah, I'll get rid of the quad laser cannon.
Okay. Energy is discarded. And my number 2, range 1 at your Raider, 4 dice, unmodified. Crit.
You cannot perform the target lock action or acquire target lock. I already have one. Deal 2 face down damage cards to the 4 section. It's already damaged.
What was that card?
It says structural collapse. Deal 2 face down damage cards to the 4 section.
Oh, wow.
This card face down. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
What am I at? Oh, damn it. Can kill him?
so
So I get half at least, I think, right? Half of the aft? Is that how that worked with points? I don't even know.
I have no idea how it works. We're gonna have to find out tomorrow.
Alright, so my big boy, he's only got his primary weapon that he can shoot because nothing else is charged up. So I'm going to, let's see if I can take this bad boy out.
No.
Hold on, I didn't even get to my end.
Ah! So you have no attacks.
Wait, hold on. I can still attack your guy back there. And also your, well, we said that was range 2.
Yeah.
But he's within the range 3, right? He's in range 3.
Yeah, the shuttle is.
Shut up.
Hold on, wait.
Primary weapon, range 3 to 5.
No, because you took away my thing at range 2.
Yeah, because he was in range 2. But his half his shuttle's still in range.
Okay.
Right?
You're right.
He's
You're
still in.
You're right. Within range, yeah.
With right.
Sorry.
All right. So 4 dice, +5, spending an energy to get that 5th thing. So 5 dice at your shuttle. Straight up. Come on, give me some serious dice here. Oh, I'll take that. 3 crits, 2 hits.
So we'll go ahead and Palpatine. So 4 shields.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you have enough shields, yeah.
I do. Okay. One laser turret love on
4 aft.
the back side.
Okay. I've reinforced back there.
Yeah, that's fine. I only needs 1 hit.
That's true.
1 hit. So 1 shield.
Aft, right?
Yep.
You got it. Blocked.
So that was blocked. Second ship, number 7. 1 shield.
Aft.
Do you want me to reroll that one?
Nah, it's fine. You're good.
Okay.
Tournament, we would probably have to reroll.
So shields are gone.
Shields are going on the rear. That's everybody, right?
That's everybody.
All right, dials.
Okay.
Oh, we pause it.
I kind of do the last maneuvers here just to see where we would have ended up for learning for us for tomorrow.
But I think we do agree that the time was probably around the last round is when we probably would have finished. So he got 31 points each, 62 points total for me.
And if he gets half of mine, he's got like 70 something. Because I forget exactly what I'm at.
It was 68 or something like that for the front half.
So 68 plus
I would have had
78.
are you saying we got half of the back?
See, I don't know. I don't
That's
know
what we
how
don't
they're
know.
going to do it. If it's half of the entire ship, 68 plus 78 is what?
But he's not destroyed yet.
30, 140, 146?
Yeah. Okay.
So you would have gotten 73
Yeah, okay.
for him. See what
So,
I'm saying?
but we're gonna do this next maneuver just to see how it is. All right, so before you go, I'm declaring Carlist Rieekan.
What's that?
Oh yeah. At the start of the activation phase, you may discard this card to treat each friendly ship's pilot skill value as 12 until end of the phase.
So there's no range?
No range. So I am discarding him.
Wow. That's nasty.
Yep, it's just only for the activation phase.
Oh, only for activation.
Right. Honestly, it's really not going to be doing anything.
Yeah, I'm like, what does that have? Okay. All right, so you're going to... All right, go. I'm curious.
Okay.
All right.
So help me out with this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to do... actually, no, I don't go. I'm a 12. Those 3 ships are 12s. You move first. All your ships move first.
Except for the big guy. He goes last no matter what.
Okay.
Okay. So
with that, one reason why I did that, that's like the ace in the hole for like for an arc dodger situation.
Yeah.
I probably have to use it a little bit later or a different situation, but I figure you were doing that. So basically all.
which I think I just screwed myself anyway with that.
Why is that?
Well, because twin laser turret has a range 1 donut.
That's true.
And I just bumped myself. Caused myself to bump. One of them will get to attack. Alright, so I get to go first for all of them. So
What do you need?
that would have been a bump, so I will roll.
You hit my ship.
Yeah, I know. I'm hitting your ship.
Yes, I know. The rule is if he hits me, Yep, that's a bump.
I just don't know if I get a crit or if I roll. I think I get a crit. You'd think I would know where these are. Overlap. When a small or large ship executes a maneuver and the final position of its base overlaps a huge ship, the overlapping ship must follow the rules under blah 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 blah. Additionally, the player controlling the overlapping ship rolls 1 attack die and suffers any hit or critical damage rolled.
Hit or critical damage.
Hit or crit. If I get a hit or crit, yeah, and I get no action.
Right. Roll that beautiful beat. Oh,
nothing.
I saw you played that off the asteroid. No, I'm joking.
Okay. Bomber.
Yeah, we got. What's he doing?
Actually, you know what? Back him up. We were looking at the wrong dial.
Oh.
I don't know where he was.
It was a little bit. It's just like that.
Alright. So he's just supposed to do a 1.
Oh, 1?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you had the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna bump.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do. Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
That?
Yeah, so he's gonna bump now because he's doing the 3.
Ah, we had that backwards. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Okay.
So, not that it matters because you're just gonna strip it away. And then he just did a 5 forward.
Who did?
Mega leader, which means he's gonna bump you since you didn't move. Close enough. We're almost done.
So that actually worked out for me.
Yeah, you bumped him, didn't give him an action.
Okay.
So now you go, then my large ship goes.
Okay.
Big ship, epic ship, huge ship.
All right. So, can you help me out? He's gonna do a 3 hard. Oh no, not him. Not him. This one.
Let me see your
Top.
Just making sure.
Did I fly off the board? No. All right, and boost 1 to the right, that way, or my right, your left. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
So you're gonna get to shoot before.
So it was this one, this one,
Mhm.
this one. This is gonna be a 1 forward straight. This one. No, I'm not. This is just for the activation phase.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right, and I'm going to. Where's my tokies? Target lock on him.
Target lock or focus?
I'm sorry, focus. I'm putting down a focus on him. Focus. And he is going to do a 1 forward, but he'll bump. That's fine. You're up.
Okay.
Now, that's only with friendly ships, not him, so he still is a 4.
Alright, so the Raider is doing this. Now it's not the template, it's the ship.
Right, yep.
Okay.
Alright.
He is going to give, he's going to coordinate, and he's going to give a boost.
Barrel roll, you mean?
Sorry, barrel, yeah.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, so now these two are not touching.
I agree. I concur.
I did that wrong. It's not. That was, he moved 2, so that means he gained 2 energy.
Yes.
Sorry.
So that was his action, was coordinate.
Sorry, he moved 1, he gained 3. I have the one that says I lose 1. So I have 3 now. I know I'm gonna die.
I know I'm gonna die. Oh, your recover is on the 4.
Yeah. So it's really good to take out the 4 of the Raider first.
Yeah,
That yeah.
helped destroyed you. Because I'm
So it makes me want to rethink my list for tomorrow. I'm gonna get one shot.
On who? Oh, okay.
Number 5, the one who actually has damage.
Yes.
You know what? I can't allocate anything else. I don't have. Actually, yes, I can. I can't.
I think you're done.
If I had one more energy, I could get rid of the reduce your primary agility by, or weapon value by 2. So I would have been able to get a shot off on something there. So, okay.
That's it. Coordinated, that was his action. Can't really do anything else, right?
So when you assign energy to equipped upgrade card, what if it's... No, I don't think that would work. So, okay.
Alright, ready?
Oh.
No.
I'm just trying to make sure here. Yeah, we're good. I can't do anything.
Okay. I am going to do a 1.
Yeah.
That's 3 energies. 1, 2, 3. 3 energies. I'm going to alright, I'm gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm gonna reinforce the rear.
So you got 3 energy and you just want 6?
I had 3 already. Got 3.
Okay.
I got 3 from the Tibanna Gas Supply.
Okay. And you just got 3.
Wait, hold on.
So that was 6.
Correct.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Let me think this through for a sec. You know what? I'm not going to put the 2 energy on here. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to leave him blank. I'm going to...
Technically you already did.
I know. Reinforce the rear as my front action.
Okay.
I'm going to target lock the shuttle as my front 4 action.
Okay. So you still have no shields and on the back. Okay.
That is correct. 8 hull on the back.
Okay. Attack phase.
Attack.
Range 1.
My thing.
On number
3.
2.
2. Okay.
He has less shields. That's my thinking. I don't have a focus, and I don't have a target lock. So that sucked.
Okay.
Alright, number 6. Range 2, range 3 to your rear from the shuttle? Range 2.
From the shuttle?
Yeah, in the corner.
Yeah, hold on.
No, range 3.
You call it.
I'm saying range 3. So you get an extra evade.
Okay.
So you get 2. Well, you get to roll 1 dice.
Yep. Are you doing the aft?
Yeah.
Alright, I have the reinforce the aft. Reinforce. Unless you're palping.
End of the game, probably should have, but it doesn't really matter.
Alright.
That's gonna be range 2 to the aft.
Wait, it's the center of this, the center line.
I know.
Oh.
Range 2.
Yeah, it's range 2. I thought you were like hitting this guy, going for him. The center of the post.
Okay.
Range 2, you said?
Range 2. So you take
one
a crit.
Aft. That's the aft.
That's your 4.
No. The red.
Was I doing the card
No,
wrong?
you were doing it right. I saw
Oh, okay.
it. When you execute a maneuver, reduce the amount of energy you gain by 1 to a minimum of 0.
Okay.
Aft. Okay.
Alright, my 2s can't go yet. My number 4. On number 5.
Okay.
I have
That range 2 or 3?
range 2 to 4, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get you either way.
But I get a bonus dice, right? Oh no, it's
No,
a
you don't.
secondary weapon.
He has 1 damage.
Correct. Oh, this is supposed to be flipped down from
Okay.
the maneuver I just did, the 3 maneuver.
And this is the ion battery, so it's unless you get a direct hit. Okay.
I can't block that.
Okay, so you take 1 crit
And 1 ion.
and 1 ion.
Pilot starting after this round, you receive this card, you treat your skill value as 0. And 1 ion.
So just because I know it's the end of the game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 2 damage to make you suffer a crit from Vader and go down in a blaze of glory.
Means you destroy yourself?
I destroyed myself.
Just for shits and giggles?
Actually, hold on. I wonder if I have to do that first. I probably should have found that out first. Okay, it's range 5. I still wouldn't have been able to. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Blaze
take
of
2
glory?
damage and go down in a blaze of glory.
So that's 2 damage for me. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
My number 5 is done. And there goes the Vader. I'm sorry, the Raider, not the Invader.
Well, Vader was on
Yeah,
it.
Vader was on. Bye, Vader! That's awesome.
Okay. So your number 2s.
Alright. My number 2s, the only shots they really got are. You call it.
No.
But you had a shot on me?
Did I shoot at that guy?
Yeah, you shot at 2.
I thought I shot the guy in front of me. Alright, well since I shot at you, go ahead and shoot at me.
No, because he had the lesser health. I could be wrong. We can rewind it. Actually,
No,
we
I
can't
think you're
rewind
right. I don't think I should have shot at you though. Well, it's not like I hit.
it. You know what? Then you didn't hit, so there's
Okay.
no damage on it. So it's
Alright.
Alright, so but my number 3's got point blank 4 dice with a focus. Hit crit. That goes away.
Palpatine.
Alright, blocked.
Alright, I could have used my evade. Okay. Your big guy.
Alright, so my big guy. Is he in range? He's in my range 3?
Yeah.
Yep, shuttle.
Hold on. So wait, if he's barely into range 2, where are you shooting from?
Primary. I mean, he's partly in range 2.
But if he's in range 2, you can't shoot him, right?
No, because that's like if you were sticking out past range 3.
You're right.
All right, so I'm going to spend an energy to get 5 dice. I have a target lock on him. 5 dice with a target lock on your shuttle. And I'm going to spend the target lock. 4 hits.
Okay. So I go 1. So 3. So plank. 1, 2.
shield and 2 hits. Then I'm going to range 2 for both.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my 4 quad laser cannons. 3 dice at your bomber. Hit crit.
Okay, so 3 at my
That's
bomber.
one energy.
So
And then my rear also is in range 2. Spend 1 energy to do quad laser cannons.
you got 2 quad laser cannons?
Yes.
Okay.
Reroll.
Yep.
1 hit.
1 damage. On who?
Bomber again.
Okay. So, where's the range 1? That's definitely range 1. That's not. So 1 twin laser turret.
And then on rear.
Yeah.
Okay, the aft. 1. Reinforce. Focus. Oh, I forgot to.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did a target lock. Okay. This is
So
actually good
1
call.
damage.
Yes, sir. Yeah. 1 damage.
2 damage.
1 damage. Twin laser turret.
I meant 2 total.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
All right.
So
I think we can say that's probably game.
probably, if you're going with how many ships were destroyed, I have 2. You have 3.
Yeah.
If you're going with points, you definitely won because that was 100 and
30, 40
46,
points.
yeah.
46 points. So, and then plus your Caraxi fighter too. How much was your Caraxi fighter? With
he's bare bones.
Oh, okay. So he's like 20 points maybe.
Yeah, I think exactly 20. Yeah.
All right. So lessons learned. Again, this is not true epic play. This is Epic Furball.
And it's on a 3x3 mat.
3x3 mat, so it is a little bit different. I like what I did, but the firepower of that guy when he's fully loaded. But to get off 4 ships, I think was 4 shots with that ship with the Proton Torpedoes and using guided ships was pretty brutal.
I think what I should have done is straight up went for everybody going in the same direction. Focus fire as much as possible.
Okay. Like going for like the big guy.
Or going for the little guys. The little guys did the most damage to me.
And what I was gonna do, like I was gonna blow past your mega leader right here,
Mhm.
just go right through them and start one moving all these guys right here, and just start plucking away if I had more time.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys. If you like our shit, like it. If you have comments below, definitely leave comments below. If we did something wrong, let us know.
I'm sure we did.
But this was our first epic play, which was pretty wild actually. I was
Yeah,
actually pretty excited.
That's a lot.
It's a whole different game.
That's a whole different game.
And I think the epic chicks are pretty cool. But definitely share the video, like our video, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
See you next time.
Bye.